Here are a few quick LinkedIn profile tips to make your LinkedIn um, available for all employers and networking opportunities. Everyone needs to be able to understand a little bit about your background and also your potential and where you're going. So a few quick tips. I'm using this particular example because everything has been filled out. She has a banner up top that she actually created in Canva, a nice professional picture, a headline underneath her name. Now, this headline is not her job title. This is the title of these are the words that she wants to get found for and titles of roles that she may want to have when she graduates with her master's degree. 500 connections, saying San Diego and not La Jolla is really important. Lots of connections here. Hard to get that many connections at this point in your career, but it's something to aim for as we've been networking. Making sure that you're joining the GPS group. This is a private group that is specifically for students and alum, and this is a great way to network with our alum. The about section, I think it's really important to really flesh out your about section. So something about you. This is to me a little mashup of your tell me about yourself and your cover letter. It's kind of that mashup. It's personal. We're speaking in the first person, and we're really trying to get our reader and an employer to understand a little bit about who we are. And you can see that she used icons or little emojis to bring the eye and into actual focus and drive a behavior, right? It's driving the eyes to exactly what she wants them to see. So you can see how she used this. And then also a quick little call to action, right? Look forward to connecting with you. DM me if you don't want to put your email address here. So those are kind of the basics. If you wanted to go down further, you want to go into your experience. Now, you don't have to copy this directly from your resume. This is an opportunity where you can share your experience even more, and you don't have the constraints of your actual resume where you have a lot of constraints in those bullet points. You're really trying to get those action verbs in, and you're trying to quantify or qualify. And here you're able to tell your story a little bit more within each of your experiences so far. So you can see that she's done that. Has lots of experiences, went through education and put all the education in there, including certifications. Now, there is another section for certifications, but it's nice you can put it in the education section, or you can put it down here in certification. Either way, as long as it is showing the employer that you have it. Volunteering information is here. And then, of course, skills. Now, skills, we have actually 100 skills. I like to start off with the hard skills: Excel, Microsoft products, Google Suite products, R, Canvas, Stata, whatever, Python, whatever hard skills that you might have. And then you can go into soft skills. Now, typically, an employer is not going to be looking for soft skills. It's not a keyword search or function. They're not going to say, is this person a problem solver? They're not going to know that. However, there are some soft skills that I think are important, like leadership development, but that meaning you might have been a people manager or been in a leadership position on a project. Personally, you can add these skills to where you tag these skills to the experience and where you got them. So if you were picked up collaborating, problem solving, and you were doing that at all of your roles, you could add it there. Now, I think it looks a little busy if we'll go back up to her experience, and you can see she added customer service here. And management here, but she didn't add them. There's customer service down here, but basically she did not tag them to the employer in which she got them. She just tagged them actually to her certification. You can do it either way. Personally, I think it just, there's a place for it. And on the back end for recruiters, they're using a different tool and not necessarily a visual. Interests are great, having following top voices, following companies that you might be interested in. That way that you can start curating your feed. And then the same thing with groups. You can be joining groups, following other newsletters that might be relevant or important to you. And then, of course, your schools. That's it. Those are the basics.